You make a promise to follow. You make a promise to follow a guide. This is what it means. The first bayat was a bayat al-Ridwan, that the Sahabis, they took bayat with the Prophet ﷺ. Why was that necessary? They already took shahadat. So many of them, they sacrificed everything, correct? They did everything. Still the Prophet ﷺ says, no, you have to take bayat. And from now on, when you take the bayat, it says you must obey. You cannot question. Because you've discovered this is right, this is good, this is good, this is good, as they followed the Prophet ﷺ. So the first bayat, the bayat al-Ridwan, that was before they entered into Mecca. They wanted to enter into Mecca to make the Hajj. And they really wanted to go back. They were strong. There was victory after victory. They were all there. But the unbelievers, they blocked it. Prophet ﷺ knew this. But he says, okay, now we're going to enter. Before that, everyone to take bayat. You're not going to. Now you're going to trust. Trust me more. You may not understand everything, but you're going to trust. Because you've trusted me all this time. I've never failed you. So they all took bayat. Then later, when Hazrat Osman came with the news that they're not letting us to enter into Mecca, so many of them, they stood up and they said, this is unfair, this is wrong, we can take them down, we can do this, we can do that. Prophet says, you took bayat. And I'm saying, you're not going. So they decided, they said, okay, they put their head down, there must be a reason for that. So it doesn't matter, you're going to change your ihram, you're going to cut your hair, it is accepted as a hajj too. Then what happened? 1 year later, they took Mecca. Without a drop of blood. Unheard of, that time and today. So that is how it is. So who do you give bayat to? The one who's authorized, the one who has the authority, the one who has the permission, the one who has the ijazat, the one who has been trained. And you follow as much as you can. Of course, these days, it doesn't mean anything. You say, I promise. It doesn't mean anything. People in the old days, they would rather die than go back from their word. They'd rather die. These days, people, so easy. One day they say, I love you. Next day they say, I don't like you anymore. One day they say, I kiss your hand, I kiss your feet. Next day they say, I spit on you. What can we do? We're living those days. Yeah? It is real. So, it doesn't matter. We have more work to do. Let those things, Allah is watching. That's all. May Allah make our bayat to our Shaykh sincere, inshallah, and strong. And may Allah give us that strength to be able to hold on to it, dunya and akhirat, and to forgive us for our weakness, inshallah. Al-Fatiha.